Welcome to the home of WWE News Rumors and Gossip in real time. Click the bell, subscribe, and turn on all notifications today. Don't forget to become a channel member and send a super thanks donation below. And now, your host. He is the most consistent and dedicated in YouTube history, Seanzviewent.
It seems that WWE Smackdown, it may be in some trouble. It may be in some high waters. Welcome, everyone. Remember to donate below. It's so important to click the link below this channel in the pinned comment. Go help and support my future on YouTube today because I can't do it alone. Reports of low ratings for the show in 2025 have sparked rumors and speculation about a possible postponement of SmackDown by the USA Network, according to Gossip Online. The news of the low ratings for SmackDown, especially the one that just came through last week, has come to a surprise to many WWE fans of the WWE universe. As the show has been a staple on the USA Network for years, however, it seems like the network is not pleased, according to rumors, with the current numbers and is considering postponing the show until WWE can find a way to improve the ratings for the blue brand of SmackDown. This decision by the USA Network has sent shockwaves through the wrestling community, with fans and industry experts wondering what could have caused the decline in SmackDown's ratings, their overall viewership. Some point to the rise of streaming services and the decline of traditional cable TV as a possible factor. Others believe that WWE's current product may be losing its appeal to some viewers. Whatever the reason may be, it is clear that WWE needs to take action to address the low ratings and save SmackDown from being postponed. Again, it doesn't mean it will be postponed, it's just rumor. The show has been a significant source of revenue for the company, and losing it could be a big blow to the WWE. Make no mistake about that. Remember to like, comment, and interact, because this show is about you. One possible solution for WWE to improve SmackDown's ratings could be a focus of creating more compelling storylines and characters. In recent years, many fans have expressed their dissatisfaction with the writing and the direction of WWE shows, including SmackDown. This could be a contributing factor to the decline in viewership. In addition, WWE could also consider revamping the format of the show to make it more appealing to modern audiences. With the rise of social media and the internet, many fans are looking for more interactive, engaging content. WWE could explore incorporating interactive features into the show, SmackDown, such as fan polls, Q&A sessions with the wrestlers to create a more dynamic viewing experience, or fans could vote on stipulations for the matches or different match types. Furthermore, WWE could also look into expanding its audience by targeting different demographics. Currently, the company's primary fan base is young males, but there is an opportunity to attract more females and older viewers by diversifying the content and storylines. Ultimately, it is up to the WWE to find a solution to the low ratings and convince the USA Network not to postpone SmackDown. The company has a talented roster of wrestlers, and with the right creative team, the right creative direction of the WWE, they could turn things around in a big way. But that's not all. Oh, no, that is certainly not all. Because, guys, there's more to this report. But before we get into that, what about all the ratings during the Attitude Era? What happened to all the fans that were watching during the Attitude Era when WWE had its most significant, when WWE had its highest ratings ever? What happened? How can you get back those fans? Fans like me were watching during that era. You know, but here's the thing with me, I never stopped watching. I kept watching. I kept being glued in, whether it was a good time or a bad time. Even if it wasn't the most popular time to be a WWE fan, I was there. I never left. I never took a break. But there's more to the report. Let's get into it. In the meantime, fans can show their support by tuning into SmackDown and engaging with the show on social media. WWE needs to know that its fans are invested and want to see the show succeed. In conclusion, the rumors of SmackDown's possible postponement are concerning, but it's not a done deal, obviously. WWE has a chance to turn things around and save the show. Let's hope that they take the necessary steps to improve the ratings and keep SmackDown on the air, because ultimately that would be fair for the flair. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, what would you do to improve SmackDown? As a matter of fact, what do you think is the better show right now? Is it Raw or is it SmackDown? What is the stronger show? What show do you think is number one? What is the flagship show of WWE right now? And would you want to postpone SmackDown or would you change SmackDown? What would be the changes that you would bring to the blue brand of WWE? That certainly is not all, though. Because here on the show, we are now receiving word, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, 9 years ago today. I couldn't live with that decision, that chapter of my life. I didn't like the way the chapter ended. I don't want to be sitting 20 years from now saying, you know what, you should have went and did that. July 9th, 2016, Brock Lesnar returns at UFC 200 for his last MMA fight. The Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar, in UFC. Imagine what would have happened if it was Brock Lesnar versus CM Punk in a UFC octagon. What would that look like? Ladies and gentlemen, we got breaking news on the returning Bray Wyatt. Wait a minute, Bray Wyatt, Sean, he passed away. He died. How could that happen? How could that go down? Well, ladies and gentlemen, according to those in the know, wrestling gamers and fans of the late, great Bray Wyatt are in for a major surprise in WWE 2K25 video game, as Fightful Select reports that a dedicated storyline focusing on Wyatt and his eerie universe is on the way. People close to the WWE 2K franchise have shared the developments for preparing to unveil a special narrative featuring Wyatt's character, along with footage and content related to Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas. This revelation comes after buzz on social media, with sharp-eyed users noticed references to Wyatt's material hidden within the game's files. While it's not unusual for unused assets to appear in code without ever making it into the final game, insiders confirm that the particular storyline will see the light of day. One person involved with the project described the upcoming Wyatt story as potentially one of the most emotional experiences, as the series has a lot to offer. And they hinted that fans will get to see plenty of unused Bray Wyatt material, which has been waiting for the right platform to be showcased. Additionally, full video segments featuring Uncle Howdy and Bo Dallas are said to be play a crucial role in weaving a detailed and impactful tale. As we all know, sadly and unfortunately, Bray Wyatt passed away on August 24th, 2023, at the age of just 36 years of old. Wow. And to think that's my age, that's how old I am, viewers. I am 36 years old. He died in his sleep due to a heart attack. He was pulled from WWE programming several months earlier due to an undisclosed illness, which was later described as life-threatening. Very sad, very horrible, very tragic. Charlotte Flair addresses plastic surgery rumors. She looks like her dad in a wig. That is what fans and people are saying online about her. So there you go about Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair reveals her deepest regret about Brother Reed's final days in the world, in this life. Tony Khan has confirmed that Mercedes Monet does not have creative control in AEW. Now for that, we go to the comment section. I wonder if Mercedes negotiated this in a private meeting. No one believes that. Who gives a damn, and why is this news? Oh my God, you kids are slow. This is, again, according to fan comments about this Mercedes Monet and her creative control, or lack of. And people are discussing about it, LOL. That's like saying someone investigated on themselves, yet there was no evidence. How do you explain her BF Beast Mortos getting more TV time now than her boyfriend Beast Mortos? Finally, the truth. She just wins as she should. She's the GOAT. Go cry about it. I find it hard to believe that she doesn't have at least some influence on her booking and character. He can continue saying that, and we will continue not believing him. She's the one who said she had creative control. Well, he's not going to say she does. Tony is a simp, so he hands Mercedes everything. Smells like BS to me. Never thought she did. Nobody has ever had creative control in wrestling except for Hulk Hogan. In AEW, they get creative input on their character. And we believe him. Again, this is according to fan comments online and backlash with Tony Khan and the Mercedes Monet influence over AEW. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, with Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins' home being robbed, there is some serious worry about other WWE stars who could be robbed, or even worse, maybe at gunpoint. You just never, ever know. Also, viewers, fans, and subscribers, WWE, LFG's Zenith Sterling and Elijah Holyfield go public with their relationship. WWE may have just dropped the tag name for Blake Monroe and Jordan Grace on WWE NXT. Also, viewers, fans, as subscribers, speaking about WWE NXT, what did you think about last night's show? Was it strong? Was it good? Was it boring? Was it dull? Was it intriguing? Was it entertaining? What did you think about last night's WWE NXT? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. AEW is trimming All in Texas runtime to avoid the clash with WWE. Nikki Bella believes that people hate her for the men she dates. Kevin Nash says Goldberg beating Gunther in 3 minutes would be great for WWE storylines. Listen, if Goldberg defeated Brock Lesnar in, what was it, a minute, 2 minutes, whatever it was, 45 seconds, 50 seconds, I forgot what it was, but I know it was short. I know it was not extended. Who's to say Goldberg can't do the same to Gunther? If Goldberg was able to obliterate Brock Lesnar in either several seconds or a couple of minutes, who's to say he couldn't do it to Gunther as well? Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on that. Do you think Goldberg should run right through Gunther? As a matter of fact, I don't like Gunther. I'm not a fan of him. I can't stand him. I see him on the level as Alberto Del Rio. I just see no intrigue in Gunther. I think Goldberg should retire as the World Heavyweight Champion, and then we have a tournament to determine the brand new WWE World's Heavyweight Champion. That's how I would go about it. But that's just me. The Undertaker says that he practiced punch accuracy on his girlfriend. The Undertaker blasts modern wrestling for prioritizing flippy doos over storytelling. Natalya calls out Lash legend over bloody lip. And Ricochet offers to pull some strings to get Drake to AEW All Out in Toronto. The Undertaker wants Jason Momoa to portray him in a public biopic. Also, the origins behind the John Cena You Can't See Me finally being revealed and unveiled online, and why Pat McAfee may not return to WWE RAW anytime soon. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Plenty more to come. Don't go anywhere.